Hey everyone, Timothy Little, aka Tim the Gamer 13, back with you here for another video here in my video marathon. And we're reviewing, in this next one, we're going to review Despicable Me's Minion Rush for the Android operating system. And we are back on the NVIDIA Android Shield TV today. And, you know, I remember first seeing Despicable Me back in 2010, I want to say is when it released. And I remember when I first saw the trailer for it, I was like, "What the hell is this?" But then I actually watched the movie and started seeing just how funny the Minions actually were, and started started seeing how actually pretty intelligent the plot was in the movie. And maybe I had low expectations going into it, but pretty good movie overall. And I remember being really impressed with the character development in the film, and like I said, certainly the plot. But then I actually saw this game that released not too long after the release of the movie for the Android system, and fell in love with it because it truly is. And again, especially if you have any kids or young people who are just getting used to Android, getting used to phones or tablets or whatever. I mean, this would be a great game for like a younger kid to play because it's very simple to do. It doesn't take a whole lot of skill, or I shouldn't say that, but it doesn't take a whole lot of knowledge really to play it. It does take some skill actually, but it's a racing game. It's an action-packed racing game. There's a bunch of little side missions and mini games in it. So you can get. I don't have it in this video, but I've gotten it before. You can get Gru's Rocket, and Gru's the big bad evil guy in the first movie, and they actually made me tell them their age for whatever reason. I don't know. I think I'm more than old enough to play this game. But anyway, that aside, you go through a couple other little weird screens or whatever. I don't know, whatever. But once you get through all that stuff, yeah, it's actually it's a pretty good game. I mean, I gotta be impressed. I'm pretty impressed by this. Like I say, if anything, for the side missions. And so it's not just although racing's a big part of it. It's not just all racing. I mean, there's you have to compete with a Vector is one of the side missions here. You get Gru's Rocket's another one. You get all these colorful little animations, and the minions kind of respond. The response is actually pretty good. I mean, it's pretty fluid. It's pretty fast response to their environment and different things around them, and so that always made it enjoyable. And maybe it's because I'm playing this on a controller, but I always thought it was better playing it on a tablet where you could actually tilt the tablet, where you had the gyroscope built in. Obviously, I'm on the Shield TV. It doesn't have the gyroscope in it. There's no need for one because it's a console. So I was just playing this on a controller. But I think on a tablet, you feel like you're interacting with the game more, and it's in my opinion, it was actually a better experience when I played on the Tegra K1 tablet. Also known as simply the NVIDIA Android Shield tablet. But this is good on any platform, I think. It looks really great, as you can tell here. No complaints about the graphics at all. Controls, you're going to want to get used to them. You definitely want to get adjusted. Again, if you're off even a little bit when you see it, there was that beam right there. You're going to want to, if you don't time that correctly when you make the minion roll under it, he'll miss, or you'll get zapped, basically. So there are a few little timing things. I've also heard, I read some of the reviews on the Google Play Store about this app as well, and I've heard certain rewards like tokens and I forget whatever it is, credits or whatever, don't always go into people's accounts right away, or they get taken away in some cases. I haven't run into any issues like that, I can tell you right now. But there are a few bugs in it still from what I've been reading, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.5 out of 5. I think it's a very enjoyable app to play, and again, any young person, any kid would really like to play this game. Any kid that's just got a phone or a tablet would enjoy this. So it's a colorful game, a lot of good graphics in it, true to the movie, a lot of cool side missions in it, and so I highly recommend it for download if you've even seen Despicable Me. So go ahead, check it out, guys. It's a good game. So it's going to get 3.5 out of 5. That'll be all for now. Stay tuned. We're going to be checking out the Dolphin emulator, and we're going to get into a little bit of recast stuff. Stay tuned, guys. More videos coming soon. Take care.